Chris Pronger has indicated that he'd like to someday be a general manager in the National Hockey League. Well, he's taken a step in the right direction. After several years, 3 years at the NHL for the Department of Player Safety, something like that. He is now the senior advisor to the president of hockey operations with the Florida Panthers.
What? The senior
advisor to the president of hockey operations.
What happened to just assistant GM? Something like that.
I don't know. Here is Chris Pronger. Well, congratulations on your new, if not lengthy, title.
That's a mouthful, isn't it?
Holy cow! You got to use both the front and the back of the business card with a title like that.
Straps all the way around.
Yeah.
Plus, you get. I mean, let's face it, Mr. Pronger. You're a rookie in the management thing, but you get to be a senior advisor.
That's
I mean,
good.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's we're trying to think up a new title that hasn't been used yet.
Now, with due respect to my friend Dale Tallon, my perception from the outside is you're not going to have an easy time advising him on anything. he seems
to have already made up his mind.
Yeah, he's pretty much got his mind made up. So good luck.
It's not so much changing his mind. It's just giving him extra information that he may not have.
Well, I think you're 100% right. You've assessed the situation accurately, I believe. Dale, I don't think that's a good idea. It's probably not a phrase you're going to come up with too often. But
not very often, no. Or it's going to go one ear and out the other.
Yeah.
So how did you guys, did you guys have you would obviously know each other. He's a general manager in the league. You're working at the league. You would have crossed paths many times. But how would your relationship have developed to the point that you thought, I want to go work with this guy?
Well, Peter Luco came down to Florida, I think, around 3 years ago.
He used to work in Philadelphia when you were there, right?
Yeah, when I was there. So
yep.
I knew Peter, got to talking to him when I took the job with the league. Was in the office down here in Florida one time just talking to him and ran into Dale the first time I'd met him, actually, other than around the rinks, and talked to him for a little while. And then, just going around the GM meetings, talking to them before and after the meetings, and played a couple rounds of golf with them. And, really just common conversations like that. And then things kind of, you realize you see the game similarly. You see the game from a team building perspective. You start asking questions. He likes to say he doesn't like being the smartest guy in the room. I find that hard to believe, but I think he's a wealth of knowledge, tremendous experience. He's done a great job in building 2 franchises now, and I think he was open to the opportunity of mentoring me and allowing me to ask a lot of questions, and we just kind of took up a friendship that way, and then that kind of moved along into this opportunity today.
I'm wondering how you think your the last 3 years with the league, what impact that will have on your evolution into a front office job. Do you think it was valuable? Was it a step in the right direction? Did you take it sort of just to keep busy and keep your name out there? What was your agenda there, Chris?
Yeah, no, I think it was kind of twofold. An opportunity to learn the business end of the National Hockey League. I was able to go to all the Board of Governors meetings, the general manager meetings, and really kind of use that as a stepping stool to kind of gain knowledge and information on that side of things. And then from the player safety perspective, understand the process, ingratiate myself a little more with the rule book now that I wasn't a player. Learn the rules a little bit better. And
I think he was being ironic there.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. And then, I think an opportunity to see the trends in the game and understand where the game is headed and try to stay out in front of trends and issues that affect the game.
Guys who leave the game as players often, if they want to stay in the game, face a couple of choices what they want to do, and often the choice is go into management or go into coaching. Why management and not coaching for Chris Pronger?
I don't think I have the patience level to be a coach. It's one of those things that it's a daily grind. I'm a bigger picture kind of guy. I think you got to know who you are and what you're all about. And for me, the daily rigors, the daily grind, the ups and downs of a coach, for me, just not who I am and what I want to do. I think from a manager's perspective, you're a little bit bigger thinker, understand where the game's at, what's the types of players you want to get, and you try to go acquire them, whether it be through the draft, through a trade, or a free agency. And looking at that, 1,000 feet from the air view, just for me, it's a little bit more allows me to use my skill set, I think, a little bit better, and with my knowledge of the game and the experiences I've had through whether it be coaches change, manager changes, ownership changes, all the things that I've been a part of throughout the course of my career. Hopefully I've taken a little bit from each of those, and I can apply those in these situations now.